guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel, if you didn't know. So today's video is going to be all about a little lash motivation. So as some of you may know, some of you may not know, I recently hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube and I am super grateful. Thank you guys so much for constantly supporting me and giving me all of this positive energy. I get so much positivity from this channel and it is absolutely amazing. But I think that in light of that, I think it's time that I give you guys a little bit of positivity and a little bit of motivation. So I do want to kind of go into that just a little bit today and kind of talk about how hard it can be. And I want to give you guys a little bit of insight on that. So let's get into it. Okay, so I know I've talked about this a couple times in certain motivational videos, but I think this is the right time to kind of get into it a little bit more. It's just because, like I said, I hit a milestone in my career and I think that it is definitely enlightening, and I've kind of like reflected a bit and learned some things, thought about some things, and I definitely see things a little bit differently. So I feel like it's time to kind of give back some of that. So starting off, I just want to say that like 10,000 on YouTube is a huge deal for me. It's something that I've actually wanted for a really long time, something I didn't think would actually be able to happen in such a short period of time and such a different niche than I thought I would ever be in. I definitely didn't expect myself to be in the lash world as heavily as I am. I know how hard it can be being new into something, whether it's lashing, whether it's YouTube, whether it's a new job, anything like that. And specifically, like obviously this is a lashing channel, so I'm gonna talk specific to lashing, but lashing itself is a skill that doesn't come very easily to everybody, and I'm super aware of that. And that's what actually makes it a bit harder. I know a lot of people see artists out there that are doing really well for themselves, that are flourishing in everything that they're doing, and that's absolutely amazing. But I think something that we also need to double down on is the fact that it is not easy to get there, and it is not something that happens overnight either. It's something that definitely took a lot of time, a lot of dedication, a lot of perseverance, all that kind of stuff. And that's the thing about lashing itself, is it's super frustrating to get into that mind where you know that you can do it and you're confident enough to do it. At the end of the day, confidence is what's going to get you to where you want to be, but it's about building the confidence. It's not about having a ton of clients. It's not about, you know, being in that mindset where you're like, yeah, I'm doing well. It's about getting there. That's the struggle. And that's why not everyone succeeds, because a lot of people don't want to kind of struggle and go over that crappy phase where they don't know what they're doing, they don't know how to start, they don't know where to get clients, and that's literally something all of us have to go through. But the people that we look at and we admire are the people that are successful and look like, you know, they have a great amount of clientele, they're doing super fantastic in whatever it is that they're doing, but we don't often see the hardship that they went through and the fact that they were in the same position that you're in today. And it just really takes a moment to kind of think about it and be like, listen, like I really need to understand that not everything is going to be easy, and it does take a lot of growth and it does take a lot of patience to get where you want to be. Okay, and I do want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, support, positive energy I get from you guys. If it wasn't for you, I would not be at 10K, and it is a huge deal for me, and I'm super grateful. So thank you guys so much again. So when it comes to getting yourself set up in the right way, it really, like I said, it comes down to confidence and knowing where to start so that you're able to grow. First things first, you want to make sure that you get the proper training. Getting the proper training is really going to help you build the next step into that level of confidence where you do feel like you're able to take clients. I think once you realize that being a lash artist and being a successful lash artist takes a ton of practice is when you'll be able to succeed. Your whole success in lashing is dependent on how much you put into it. I get DMs all the time that people are like, how long do you think it's going to take me to be successful? How long do you think it's going to be before I can get clients? Is it going to be worth it for me? I give everyone the same answer. At the end of the day, it is going to be worth what you put into it. If you're able to dictate a certain amount of time and dedicate a certain amount of time where you can practice on a regular basis and you know that you're putting your best foot forward, it will come back to you and you will get there a lot faster than you think. It just, however much time you put into it is what you're gonna get back. You need to know what's coming up, what's new, what's trending. And once you're able to kind of keep on track with that stuff, you'll be able to get where you wanna go faster. Another thing that I wanna talk about is I know that a lot of lash artists do this part-time, and that is 100% okay. But when you're doing this part-time, you need to have realistic expectations rather than just saying, hey, I'm gonna go put a ton of money into training, I'm gonna put it into my products, and I'm gonna be able to make a ton of money on the side of my full-time job. Yes, it's definitely possible, but it does take a little bit more than just that. I know that I'm very active on YouTube, and I know that, that obviously works for a lot of people, but I do want to be more active on my Instagram, and I want to be able to kind of share more with you guys on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram right here, and I will be sure to kind of give you guys more content and make it a little bit more entertaining so you guys can see what goes on behind the scenes. We have Flourish Lashes and all of that. I'm going to incorporate everything into my Instagram account, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That will be in the description below as well. So if you guys are interested in all this type of kind of growing your business, learning new things, growing your skill level, I definitely offer training. I know a lot of you guys do message me about training, and I've seen some comments on it. But if you guys are interested in any virtual trainings, it doesn't matter where you are, I will train you. I do a lot of virtual trainings, and you can get any type of info that you need from me personally. I do calls, and I want to give you guys as much info as I can in your training decision, because it is a big deal, and I definitely want to make sure that you get as much as you can out of the experience. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely send me an email. My email will be in the description below, and then we can go ahead and discuss any of your training needs, whether it's business, whether you're a brand new lash artist, whether you have no idea what lashes are. I will be able to help you out. So that being said, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with something new next time. Bye.